I'm here with Dr. Markham, and I did the paint in the whole office, and the walls, and the doors, and baseboard, and can you do explain more?
Oh, sure, sure. Why don't you guys come on in so we can take a look and see what Roberto exactly did. All right, welcome.
Okay.
So my name's Dr. Macklin. I'm a chiropractor. Welcome to my office. We're in Deerfield Beach, Florida, right on Federal Highway. I've been here for about 14 years, and when it came time to kind of update and modernize my office for the new year, Roberto came highly recommended to me, and I'm very thankful that we used Roberto and his services. Come on in and let's give you a tour and show you exactly what he did. So like I mentioned, I've been here for about 14 years, never really painted the place, and it was starting to show. So when Roberto came in, he had some recommendations, and as you can see, he painted the walls beautiful. He also took care of the baseboards. In addition, he also did what I didn't really know called an accent wall, where maybe one of the walls is slightly lighter or darker in order to emphasize one of those particular areas and draw the eye to it. Some other things he did is, he just didn't come in and, throw the paint up on the wall. Number one, he came highly recommended from someone that I really respect. Number two, it was very important to me as a businessman and having a doctor's office that the schedule is very important. I didn't want to be closed or shut down, and Roberto was very, very able to work with my busy schedule. Whenever he told me he was going to be here, he was here. Whenever he said he had to leave, he was still here. And he came early and stayed late and got the job done. And as you can see, very, very top quality work. This is my waiting room. I take care of a lot of patients. And this is the first thing that the patient sees when they come into my office. And they're going to decide if I'm going to be their doctor or not. So it's important that the first impression is very, very good impression. So obviously when you come in, you can see baseboards look nice, paint looks nice, everything's very nice, neat, and clean, very friendly, good what we'll call earth tones, and just very, very nice. So if you like, we can come into the next room. Okay, also you can see in this room too, he did an accent wall where it's slightly a little different. Okay, this was just completed recently, so we don't have everything up on the walls yet, but that actually works pretty well, so you can see the quality work that Roberto does. Also, look at the baseboards.
The doors too.
Oh yes, how can I forget the doors? Just in case, sometimes if we need a little extra privacy or we just want to close the doors for whatever reason, he took care of all the doors as well. And then I have the various treatment rooms where a patient goes in for a massage. Also with the accent wall, one wall a little bit darker than the other. And you can see very, very calming, soothing. Once again, took care of the baseboards, took care of the sliding pocket doors, and just made everything very, very comfortable. So I already mentioned to you that Roberto does, very top quality work, which was important to me. It was also, of course, important to me that he was able to work around my schedule. And every time he said he would be here, he was here. He started when he said he was going to start. Most importantly, he finished when he said he was going to finish, which is very important as a businessman these days. And lastly, and also important, the price. He was very, very affordable, and I feel like he gave me a very, very fair price for the top quality work that he did. And if you like, you can come in and take a look at some of the other rooms and really see. Okay, this is one of my treatment rooms where the patients come in. You could also see how the walls were taken care of, the crown molding at the top, the baseboards at the bottom. Even worked with me as far as my various pictures, speakers, and anything that was mounted to the wall, was able to take that off, paint around it, and remount it, which was very, very important to me. And then you could look into my office, maybe a little messy, but that's okay. And once again, you can see how one wall, the accent wall, a little bit darker to focus your attention there. The other walls a little bit lighter. The baseboards, the crown molding. And allowed me to put all of my diplomas and hang all of my artwork back up in the room as well.
Nice.
And then into the x-ray room, took care of also the baseboards, crown molding, and you can see in here in the hallway as well, all of the crown molding going all the way up to the top. So after maybe 13 or 14 years of being in this office, Roberto really brought it up to date, made it very, very modern, very contemporary, all with top quality service, an excellent price, and on a schedule that was good for me, my staff, as well as my patients. So I would say without hesitation, I would recommend Roberto for any job that you have, whether it's small, medium, or large. Thank you so much, Roberto. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.